Engines roaring, lights are flashing bright. Power grid racing takes the stage tonight. Stalkers flying like a bolt through the sky. Stiggy's precision leaves no room to defy. Speeding through the night, we're chasing dreams. Power grid kings rule the machine. Lemons in the sun, cutting sharp and lean. Feel the adrenaline, it's more than supreme.
Bon bloody Jono! How are we doing? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome for round 2 of Power Grid Racing League. But yeah, round 2, Canada. 50% race, short qualifying. It's going to be 35 laps, 13 corners. One of them is very difficult, aka the Wall of Champions. Get ready for a load of track limit warnings. Beautiful circuit, street circuit. Wasn't the first Canadian Grand Prix either. You've got a nice long straight. 3 DRS zones. Is it 3? Yeah, 3. Between turns 13 and 1, 7 and 8, and then all the way from 10 to, well, not 10, but from 11 to 12. It's a bop. I love this anthem so much. Original circuit was 2.9 miles long, or 4.6 kilometers to those people that do it in kilometers, and it's currently 2.7 miles long, or 4.36k. Most wins Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton: 1994, 1997, 1998, 2000, 2002, 2003, 2004. Lewis Hamilton in 2007. The first ever Grand Prix that he won. 2010, 2012, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2019. With what my book tells me. Stevie is currently leading the championship with 50 points. Coop started from the back. He is second with 43 points. Clyde in third with 37 points. Ben Zilla finished fourth last race, so he's got 33 points. Royal Rumble is 5th, got 30 points. 6th is Jonathan Apex with 27. Hayes is 7th with 24 points. Alan is 8th with 21. Corshi is 9th with 18 points. 10th is Little Jumbo John, boy, he is 16 points. Owen in 11th with 12 points. Bit W also on 12 points in 12th, got the fastest lap. Or Owen got the fastest lap, one of them did. Should have jotted it down. 13th is G6 RS XR, 10 points. Matt on 8 points, he's 14th. 15th is Bly with 6 points. Perm 16th with 5 points. Destructive J with 17th with 4 points. Joe Bailey not racing this week. He's got 3 points. He's down at 18th. Pro in 19th with 2 points. And Legend with 0. Now the constructors, Williams are leading the way with 93 points. Sauber with 57. Racing Bulls with 39 in third. 4th place is Red Bull with 39 points as well. Aston Martin 5th with 35 points. 6th is Haas with 27 points. McLaren in 7th with 26. Ferrari with in 8th with 20 points. 13 points is 9th place Alpine. Mercedes right at the bottom with only 12 points, and in 10th, only 1 point behind the Alpine, so keep eyes on that. Yeah, boy Dev is in the Merc this evening. KJ Marino in the Alpine. Mitch Chase, again, we battled him last season in the V-Carb, and we are gonna smash it. And if you aren't watching this live, we are live every Tuesday, 7:30. Over on TikTok, and if you're watching this live, go watch it on YouTube. It goes straight up. What a race we had last week as well. Round Spain was beautiful. Again, if you haven't watched it, the video is there. It's in the playlist. Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. 13 turns. Only 3 have names, which is Wall of Champions. Oh, yeah, Wall of Champions, aka the Quebec Wall, which is the other name for it. Virage Senna, which is turn 2, which we'll show you later on. Le Pingle. I don't speak French, unfortunately. That's turn 10. That's a hairpin. It's also commonly known as. And the Casino Straight, aka Droit Dru de Casino, is the back straight. That's all the way down from turn 10 to 12. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it is raining. Things we love to see. Everyone on the Inters, not a surprise there. And here we go. Who's going to be the first one out? Who's going to brave it? What's the race? What is the race? Is it wet? Wet in the race? Oh, I said it was going to be wet at some point. It's Canada. Always rains at some point. F1 Power Grid, thank you for the subscription. But yeah, and this is going straight out onto YouTube this evening. I'm going to edit it and then put it straight out. Can't wait. And if you aren't subscribing on that already, why not? It's the exact same. Right. Oh, we've had a car. That's a Haas. And that is a Haas of... Who is it a Haas of? Alan? It is Alan. Both Hasses are out. So, Alan... Oh, it's not Alan. It's the first one. It's Bly. Currently third in... Oh, no. Bly is currently 15th in the championship. As per usual, we'll do a flying lap with telemetry wide open. So you can see... It's not going to be at the same speeds as what we get in the drive, but you'll get to see each corner to familiarise yourself with it and get to see the average cornering speed of these cars. So our little hot lap with Bly. Everyone's on the Inters. We don't need the tyre information. We just need the beautiful camera work. Hopefully. That's my prediction, that we're going to get some good camera work. Because if it's not, I'm going to cry. Yeah. Right. Down the Casino Straight. The Droit de Casino. Right. Through turns 12 and 13. Oh, he's invalidated this and next lap. That's not going to count. There we go. Alan, please. Please. There we go. There's the Wall of Champions. Avoids that. Foot to the floor. Burning that ERS before the lap starts. Climbing all the way to 185. Braking hard into turn 1. All the way down to 66 miles per hour. Here's turn 2. That's a beautiful right-handed swing. That went all the way down to 39 miles per hour. Climbing now, going to turn number 3 and 4. Down into 78 miles per hour. Get the power on through turn 4. Let that speed climb through 5. Then you're going to brake nice and hard into 6, which is this left-hander all the way down to 53 miles per hour. Power up through turn 7. Now watch this. This is one of 3 DRS zones when it's in the dry. What speed are we going to get going down this mini straight? That was 179 miles per hour. Braking hard down to 73 miles per hour whilst you go through turns 8 and 9. Where Sebastian Vettel went off track and got a 5-second penalty when he squeezed Hamilton into the hairpin now. All the way down, slowest corner, 32 miles per hour. You want to try and get the power on nice and early, but not too early, especially in these conditions, because your rear will spin. Now it's just foot to the floor all the way through. There's turn 11. What speed are we going to get? 198. We've seen it flick to 198 all the way down to 73. Now you've got to be careful through turns 12 and 13. The Wall of Champions. Nicely through there. What's lap time we're going to get? Well, 123.591. This will get quicker, especially as the lap dries out, hopefully. 1 minute 23 is our currently pole time, or provisional pole time set by Destructive J. Where did he finish? He finished 17th last week, so he'll be hoping for a better result. Corshi, what are you going to do? Didn't get a... Oh, I think he... Did he get a better? Actually, he didn't. That was 127. That's no good. We'll go with Clyde. Currently third in the Drivers' Championship, carrying the Racing Bull team. Jonathan Apex is in 6th, so we can't really say carrying. Now through turn 10 goes Clyde. Little slide, that's what I was saying about. You want to get on the power early, but not too early, because it will kick you out like that, especially in these greasy conditions. Now, how does he deal with the tricky turns 12 and 13? Just remember, this track is a horrid pain for track limits, especially through those last 2 corners. 132. Ooh, that's no good. PGRL in second with a 123.591. Your boy Dev, one of the reserves, absolute legend for stepping in. Slides through 12 and 13, lost a load of tenths, not as much as that Ferrari ahead. Your boy Dev goes second with a 123.528. Who else is on a flyer? Little Jumbo John. He said, we said he was jinxed. We saw the slide out of turn 13 or the Wall of Champions. IRA Hayes. Oh, it's just Hayes. 122.809. Hopefully this dries up and we're going to see some interesting calls from people. Maybe someone going too early on the slicks. Purple sector 2 for Little Jumbo John. But that could be the graphic playing up. Slide there from Jumbo John. Really struggling with these conditions. Not having the tire temperatures in his tyres. He's backed right off. Coupe de Grace, second in the drivers' standings. Let's see what time he can do. Is he a rain merchant or is he just decent in the dry? He's currently sitting 7th, currently on provisional pole. Too much grass there. You're gonna lose too much time there. I was gonna say he should back off. Divi El Burro, championship leader after one race. So. But he's leading the way, charging down 2 turns 12 and 13. Do love the Williams. Just enough curb. Oh, almost slipped it into the Wall of Champions. Goes and sets. Oh, he's only 7th. Goes and sets a 124.454. Perm, what are you saying? Currently going through turn 7. He's got all the ERS. Don't know if he's actually burning or not. It doesn't look like it. He's saving all his ERS ready for the back straight. Or is it the back straight? It's a straight before the start-finish straight. I think the back straight's between turns 7 and 8. Wide through turn 10. You want a slightly wider line in the rain. You don't want to be on the dry line where that rubber is coming off that tyre. It makes it slippier for everyone, because you've got to think hot rubber, water just sits on top of rubber and it's a slide fest. Perm sets a 125.627. What about G6? Currently 13th. Carrying that Alpine team on his shoulders. Doesn't help that he has Joe Bailey as a teammate. But here we go. It would be DRS open, but it's not as of yet. I'm really not a massive fan of the Alpine livery. But here we go. Through turns 12 and 13. Gets through there without any fuss. Goes a bit wider. Goes through the water. Goes 10th quickest with a 124.480. Joker's still in the pits. Royal Rumble. Are you will go. I think it's Mitch. Further. No, Mitch isn't. Bly is further up the road. He's slowing down, so he's bailed from his lap already. Cheers, wheelie. But Mitch going through turns 6 and 7 now. Tentatively on the throttle. Burnt a tiny bit of ERS, not fully going for it. As we see the Paramount Plus adverts plastered everywhere. turn 8 and 9 for Mitch. Again, we raced him last season. He has a bit of solid pace. Just need that. He needs that consistency. Through turn 10 now. Get on that power nice and early. Wider line through there. That should open your steering up. Ready to face this challenge of this straight. You want the best traction you can, because this is one of the... It's not really a key overtaking spot. And there's someone out. There's a yellow flag. That's someone out. Who is that? It's Clyde. Have we got any damage? He has. There we go. No front left wing. He's binned it in the wall. I said these conditions were treacherous. Mitch went and set a 1:26.6. Real Joker's now on his flying lap. Let's see what he can do. First race for PGRL. Wide through there. Any drivers that are in the pits? Is it going to dry out? Didn't race last week, and it Kicksauber faced the wrath of it. Now, well, they are second in the drivers, constructors, but it's not ideal. Here we go. We know Joker's got pace. We do a two-player career with him. Slidey through there. He must have a dry setup, which I'm going to guess is it's going to be a dry race. And that's why everyone's struggling. We're not seeing blistering lap times. Slid through turn 6 there and 7. Oh, turn 8 and 9. Now charging down to turn 10. Fighting the car. Looks like he's struggling with the turning. And let's see what speed he gets down this straight. On the wet stuff to cool those tyres down to make sure they're perfect temperature to get through turns 12 and 13. Here we go, braking hard all the way down to 73 mile per hour. Now getting on that power nice and early for the run to the start finish line. It goes 15th with a 125.486. Corshi in 11th, about he's invalidated. That would be through turns 12 and 13. Again, this track is horrendous for track limits, so it's going to be whoever can keep it between the two white lines will have a better chance here. But there we go, Royal Rumble going through turns 8 and 9. His team currently 5th, and he is 5th in the drivers as well. Yo, Cheesecake Queen, how we doing? Oh, and he's invalidated. I also think he hit the wall. No front wing damage, but he's invalidated. Let's go to Divi, your championship leader after one race. He's gone on the full wets. 5 minutes left of the session as well. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Join us, massive lockup going into turn 10. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. I don't know what's worse, the rain that we had at Silverstone over the weekend or here. At least you get a bit of visibility. There we go, look, we'll ride on board. You can barely see the car in front. Through 12 and 13, okay. What lap times are you going to set? Does he improve? No, he doesn't. He's 1 second slower. So I think that's going to be it for... It is. That's going to be it for times. I don't think anyone can really improve now if the track is just getting worse and wetter. So the people that set their laps first... Good strategy, cool. Yeah, the Wall of Champions is called the Wall of Champions because it's retired a load of people whilst they've hit it. We saw quite a few hits from it this year. There we go. In to turn 8 and 9 goes Bit W. who is 12th in the standings. Braking hard into 10. You heard the double press of the brake there. And the wheels spin out, not getting the traction. I really don't think we're going to get any improvements in time. It's just getting worse. It's a good thing we're in the commentary box and not out on the circuit. Thank you so much for the likes. Let's go. Slipping through turn 13 goes Bit W. Does he improve? No, 1 second. Yeah, everyone, I would stay in if I was you. Your boy Dev, let's see what he's doing. Currently going through sector 2 between turns 7 and 8. The back straight into 8 now, all the way down to 68 mile per hour. Thank you for the heart, mate. There we go. Through 8 and 9, stress free. Gonna brake hard into 10. Why is it not giving us an aerial shot? I want the helicopter shot, or is it just too wet for the helicopter? All right, through turn 10 goes your boy Dev. Now going to brake hard into 12. Oh no, peeling straight off into the pits. No improvement. And there's Destructive J staying right out the way. I think he went deep into turn 1. But yeah, that is it for qualifying. Hayes currently, well, it's P1. Alan, P2. P3 is your boy Dev. P4 is Destructive J. P5 is Owen. P6 is Jonathan Mooney. This is Clyde 7th. Jumbo John 8th. 9th is Divi. 10th is G6, 11th is Corshi, 12th Bit W, 13th is A Coupe de Grace. Started further back last weekend and finished 2nd. KJ Marino 14th, 15th is Real Joker Matt in 16th, 17th is Perm, Royal Rumble 18th, 19th is Mitch and 20th is Bly. Get your predictions in chat. Who's going to win the race? What's the fastest lap going to be? Who's going to be the winning constructor? And how many safety cars are there going to be? Do you know what, as well? How many drivers are not going to get a penalty? Get those predictions in chat. When the tyres turn wet, I turn poop. I won't lie. It's because you're just not a rain merchant. And this track is cursed. Is it a wet race? Is it a wet race? Tell me. Tell me everything. From the minute Joker first to get a penalty. There we go. Who's the first driver to get a penalty? Oh, can he believe it? It's just got wetter and wetter and wetter. There we go. Confirmation of the checkered flag. Don't think anyone's going to improve. If it's not Joker, we blame Steve for it being rigged. Let's go, Owen, mate. John Mooney! Tyler, how are we doing? Turn 1 going to be carnage. I feel it. Yeah, it's a very short run from the start to turn 1. How many broken wings are we going to see flying? Last time Steve went somewhere wetter, yeah, I did. I did. It's growing. It's growing. But we keep the hat on. Let's go, Mooney. That's going to be it for the season. Mooney, if you ever leave, I will cry. Is it a dry race? Drivers that are in chat, is it going to be a dry race? Or is it going to be wet? I'm guessing by how much people slid and locked up, it's going to be a dry race, because you wouldn't put a dry setup on otherwise. I'm not going anywhere, mate. Appreciate the love. No worries. I hope. Out of all that. Yeah. Drive for 8 laps and rain. Yes. Love it. Love it. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be spicy. Really, are you in a league? If you want to join, just let me know. They're looking for people for tier 6. This is tier 4. You're in 5, mate. Oh, Jesus. Do they need commentators? Including your own. Oh, what a boy. All right, there we go. Confirmation. Hayes in first with a 122.8. Alan second. Your boy Dev third. Fourth is Destructive J, because I almost said Constructive J. Owen in fifth. Sixth is Jonathan Mooney. Clyde in seventh. Eighth is Jumbo John. Ninth is Divi. 10th G6. 11th Corshi. 12th is Bit. 13th is Coupe de Grace. 14th is Marino. Joker in 15th. Matt in 16th. 17th is Perm. 18th is Royal Rumble. 19th is Mitch Chase. And Bly is 20th. Podium, let's go. Mooney, I will. You didn't get one last race, did you? If you do, I don't know what I'll do. I can't do anything. But there we go. Dry to begin with. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna look at everyone's tyres. Everyone on the hards, but we should see that move if it's only 8 laps before the rain. Mooney's teammate Owen saying team orders, he's going to let him through. We're going to have a Hulkenberg situation right here, aren't we? Everyone on the hards. It's only 8 laps before the rain. Or have I been lied to? Oh, I saw a flash of mediums. I saw that flashy yellow Bly in has the mediums. Everyone's got to get their strategies ready. There we go. Oh, Mooney going for the mediums as well. Owen as well. Look at this. Are we going to get a split? If it's 8 laps, I think, will the softs get it? Got it wrong. Rain near the end. Even more interesting. Makes more sense for the hards. But what do I know? Bradley, welcome in. Only last 8. Ooh, interesting, because that you don't know if it's worth going on to the inters for the last 8 laps. We're going to get some interesting strategy calls right near the end. But a couple of minutes before lights out. Again, get your predictions in chat for the people that aren't drivers for your podium. Who's going to win it? What's the fastest lap? And how many safety cars? And who's going to get the first penalty? Oh, here we go. Formation lap. Telemetry lap data. That's the prediction. A 2-stopper. Oh. Hayes leads the way. I'll show you everyone. Tyres. So Hayes on the hards, Allen on the hards as well. They've got to work those tyres hard. They are a pain to try and get up to temp. Your boy Dev on the mediums, Destructive J on the hards, Owen on the mediums, Jonathan on the mediums as well, Clyde on the medium, little Jumbo John on the soft. Going to look for an aggressive start. Divi in 9th on the mediums, G6 on the hards, Creshy in 11th on the mediums, Bit on the hards, Coupe de Grace on the mediums, KJ Marino, Real Joker, Matt, Perm Body, Royal Rumble. Oh, and who's that round? Royal Rumble. That's one way to warm up your tyres. Oh, they've been disqualified. Perm and Royal Rumble have hit each other. Not what you want to see if you're the Aston Martin garage. They've both been disqualified. They've been teleported to the grid. Mitch on the mediums, Bly on as well. Those tyres of Perm and Royal Rumble are going to be stone cold. They're going to be caught out by the medium runners in front. But there we go. Nice little gap for Hayes. He's going to do some burnouts. We don't get team radio, unfortunately. I'm going to try and implement it. I'll see if we can get that implemented for next season. But here we go. Hayes, how's your parking? How's he going to park it as well? Perfectly in the grid box. What about Alan? Oh, he's going to try and straight line it. Owen can't park a car. Mooney parked perfectly. Of course he is. What boy? Clyde. Who else? Oh, G6, Koreshi, Bit, all starting further back in grid boxes. But here we go for the Canadian Grand Prix with PRL. We've got 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go for PRL Season 12, Race 2 around Canada. Is it going to give us a good angle? People's different braking points, and the Red Bulls have hit each other. There's no front end plate for John Mooney. He's going to struggle. Oh, all the moves. Divvy getting past Clyde. That's for P8. But I think that was the only collision that we saw, and it was between the 2 teammates. Royal Rumble drops a place to KJ Marino. Thought that would happen. Mitch Chase is having a brilliant start. Currently in 15th, and that's Aston Martin on the wall. Who is that? That's Permbody. He's now having to spin it round. And no front right wing. That's going to be gutting for him. He's on the hard as well. That's not what you want for your strategy. Destructive J getting past Owen, going in to turn 10. And there's a McLaren on the grass. It's all carnage. It wasn't turn 1 that we needed to worry about. It was all the other Rumble in the slipstream of KJ Marino. He's pushed. He's gone left, which squeezed Mitch Chase pushed left. Your boy Dev with the quickest time so far. He's taken the lead. Owen dropping down. He's 6th. Clyde was the first person to get a time penalty. That's multiple track limits. We said this. I said this earlier. It is a horrid one for track limits. Hayes glitching a tiny bit, but your boy Dev, what a debut for him. Currently leading the race. It's what Mercedes needed, who are currently bottom of the Constructors' Championship. Jonathan Mooney gets past his teammate. We knew that team orders were going to come into play, but they have hit each other as well. How much is that going to hinder them? Little Jumbo John having a little wobble coming out of turn 9 there. Is that going to leave him vulnerable? Oh, I thought Jonathan Mooney was going to have a look, but he was too far back going through turn 10. It's also not worth the risk. Try and get the best drive you can. Now you're going to get the DRS going through turn 11, charging down to turn 12. He's going to go round the outside. Is he going to back off nice and early and get the drive going into turn 1 through turn 12? There's a Ferrari of Destructive J going for a wander. Is he going to be vulnerable? Oh, I thought, well, Mooney had a chance to look. Royal Rumble's in the pits. Aston Martin really not having the start that they wanted. Coupe de Grace getting past, a bit of contact as well with Clyde. Oh, it's not Clyde. With Coupe de Grace and G6 having a bit of contact. KJ Marino getting a 3-second time penalty. There we go. 4 people now. Bly also getting a 3-second time penalty. Helicopter cam. Love it. Gaming Dad, welcome in. Right, Destructive J, 3/10 off of his teammate, Little Jumbo John. Are we going to see the move? We saw him have a mess up through turn 12 and 13, and there goes Jumbo John having trouble getting out of turn 8 and 9. He's now dropped 5 places. Has the red racing ball of Clyde next to him. Snap of oversteer coming out of turn 10 from Clyde, but there we go. Divvy up into 7th. Clyde getting past Jumbo John, does he? So close. Didn't get the traction that he wanted out of turn 13. Might be vulnerable. Gonna have to burn so much battery just to defend that. But here we go. Your biggest winners so far is your boy Dev. Divvy up 2 as well. Coupe de Grace up 3. Real Joker up 3. Mitch Chase up 6. What a start from him. Bly up 5 as well. Biggest loser so far is down 6. Mitch Chase is in a wall. That's him round. And we've got a safety car. What's happened there? He's lost it. Coming through. Oh, he's lost on the mini-map. But that was through turn 3 and 4. Not ideal for Mitch Chase. Came in as a reserve. Goes out and has an early shower. They'll be wanting a debrief at Racing Bulls. Not what you want when you're drawing with your sister team and the sister team are working together. But lap 4 and we have our first safety car of the evening. Let's put that back on. Your boy Dev leading the way. Hayes second. Third is Alan. Fourth is Destructive J. Fifth, Jonathan Mooney and Owen. And who's that in the pits? That's Jumbo John. He was on the softs, I believe. No, he had a front wing damage, I believe. But he's going to drop all the way back. It's not a front wing change. It's a change on to the mediums. KJ Marino getting a 3-second time penalty. Slow it down. You're on the safety car. It's all okay. Let's look at the incidents. Alan had a collision with your boy Dev. Jonathan Mooney having a collision with his teammate. Same with Destructive J having a collision with Owen. G6 and Bit W, there was a collision. A load of track limits. G6 collision with Koreshi. These are the ones that we care about. Warning, warning, warning. Everyone, look at this. From exceeding track limits. But lap 5, we're going to have a few laps under safety car. Jeez, what a race we're having. This is going to bring the rain even closer. So we got told it is predicted around 8 laps left. It's now going to be around 10 laps left. As everyone slows down to a crawl. But first safety car of the season. One DNF, that is Mitch Chase. And yeah, that is everyone. The 2 Aston Martins really not had the best of races so far, but anything can happen. In the words of late great Murray Walker, anything can happen in a Grand Prix, and it usually does. So don't be surprised if we see a late charge from the Aston Martin boys. Just looking, it's going to be Red Bull at the moment, the winning constructor. Working out beautifully. Mooney didn't go and change his wing, so he's quite comfortable with no front right end plate. It's a clockwise track, so more right turns than left. So as long as it's not your front left that you damage, you should be okay. But a load of chicanes. Safety car still not in, so we've got one, but it's probably be one more lap. Lap 6 of 35. Rain inbound at some point. But there we go. Your boy Dev leading the way, followed by Hayes, who started on pole. But what a race. What's that Ferrari doing? The Ferrari's got to be careful, Jumbo John. I said you're going to win. You've got to do it legally, though. I just want a helicopter cam. Give us a car or give us helicopter cam. That's all I want. Look at that. The 2 McLarens, Cauchy and Matt, side by side. Beautiful turn 3 and 4. Whilst the rest of the field go up through turns 6 and 7. There we go, safety car in this lap. Oh, gonna see how much speed that Mercedes brushed off. We saw Oscar Piastri get in trouble for excessive braking. But down to a crawl, picking that speed up slowly. Look at that Red Bull. Who was that? That was Jonathan Mooney doing his best Kimi Raikkonen impression, driving just in a straight line. But here we go. Your boy is gone. He hasn't caught Hayes napping though. Or has he? 6/10 that gap. No overtaking till that start-finish line. Beautiful shot, beautiful shot. Oh, we lost it. Are we going to see any moves from anyone? There we go. Flying Corsi, battling it through. He's going to have the inside. He's going to try and get the traction. The old switcheroo. Is it on for Corsi? Yes, it is. It goes back. Oh, it goes to 11th. Ignore the yellow flag in the corner. That's the glitch in the game. It's great. But there we go. 1.7 is the gap between your boy and Hayes. And who's that round? That's Bly. Bly is round. He's in the wall. Didn't see if there's any contact. Has he lost any of his front wing? It looks intact. I think it might just be end plate. He says that. He's missing a couple of rings from it. Wings from it, even. BitW overtaking Matt, or has he? There we go. We're going to ride on board. He's going to lose 2 places. That's Real Joker getting past as well. BitW down to 14th. Joker's going to have a look. Going into turn 12. Brave on the brakes. I think, who was that? I think someone's lost a bit of wing. They've hit the back of someone. BitW's... Oh, no, it's not BitW. Look how close all these cars are. We're going to ride on board. Look at it. The cluster. Wheel by wheel. There through goes Clyde. Has contact with Matt. And Matt is around. He went onto the grass after that. The wheels hit each other. Who is it that's got the damaged wing? We saw carbon fibre fly. I think it's Joker's front right end plate. Yeah, it is. Destructive J getting past Mooney. Oh, Destructive J going for an interesting line. He has no front left end plate. Not the side that you want to have damaged. Called it earlier. Being a clockwise track, we have a yellow flag. Is that? It's one of the. It's Perm. Perm round through turn 8 and 9. Really not the Aston Martin's race. Joker has just overtaken KJ Marino with the assist of DRS, and it's a double DRS zone. IRA Hayes getting the 3-second time penalty. He's also 3 seconds away from your boy Dev. Coupe de Grace, was that we saw move? No. He's got a time penalty though. Joker now in P10. Let's jump up to 3rd place. He's got a battle going on. He has that Red Bull of Mooney right behind him. That ERS light flashing away from Mooney though. Divi getting past. Owen has the DRS as well. Extra boost to help him make that move stick. We're going to go with 3rd and 4th though. They're going to be going through turn 10 any second. And going, well, we'll have DRS. Will Hayes doesn't have DRS. Is he going to be a sitting duck here? Look at this little train that's formed from 3rd all the way down to 5th. Are we going to see a move from Mooney? Little John gets the 3-second time penalty. Oh, Mooney had a look. Oh, Allen had a look even as well. Mooney, there we go, side by side, gets through with DRS. Mooney now up to third. Bit getting a 3-second time penalty as well. That's Owen, he's in the pits. On those mediums, it'd be interesting to see if he's only going 11 laps. If he goes back on the mediums, hoping for inters at the end. Clyde getting past KJ Marino. That was going through turns 1 and 2. But here we go. Hayes has Mooney for comfort in the first of the DRS zones. Qureshi getting a 3-second time penalty. Is Mooney going to have a look? Going down into the hairpin. Oh, he's not, but he's so close. Just needs that traction. Are we going to see the move? DRS wide open in the slipstream. Should be comfortably done before turn 12. There we go. Mooney now in second place. Needs to brake a bit earlier as well, having that front wing damage. G6 and Divi having a battle. Divi was your championship leader. He's not as it stands so far, but again, only lap 12 of 35. If you are just tuning in, one retirement so far. Mitch Chase ended it in the wall, going through 3 and 4. Here we go. Allen all over the back of, well, he's closing in on Hayes. It does have Destructive J right behind him, who doesn't have that front left end plate, so he's really struggling around this track. DRS wide open. 3 seconds is the gap from first to second, but that is closing. Hayes also dropping back. Was overtaken in the last lap. Well, going into the last chicane. That gap is now 1.5 seconds. Qureshi close to the back of Coupe de Grace. Williams not having the race they had last week. Have the tables turned? Are we going to see him slip down? Qureshi. Don't think he had the drive. I think Coupe de Grace has more. He has. He has more ERS. Going to leave it wide open for Qureshi to take. Brakes hard. Through 12 and 13. And there's a slip from Coupe de Grace. He's now lost 2 places in a matter of seconds. So he's now in 10th place. Clyde. Oh, no. 3 wide. Coupe de Grace snapping up the pieces. Clyde tried to go for the move. Qureshi went, no, thank you. And Coupe de Grace was like, oh, cheers. Hold the door wide open. PGRL Allen has DRS on Hayes. Joker in the pits as well. I think he's changing. Did he change wing? That was quite a long pit stop. G6 on the back of Destructive J. It also has Divi for company. Look at that. You see behind you. You see in front of you. Destructive J has Allen in his sights. Is he going to get that move done before turn 12? It's going to be a battle. Later breaker gives the tiniest bit of room. Allen getting forced off track going through turn 12 and having to take the escape route. But Destructive J is now 4th. John by John getting another 3-second time penalty. Qureshi getting passed by everyone. Look at this little cluster again. This is what the front runners have got to be careful of. You pit at the wrong time, you are coming into this cluster of 5 cars. G6 getting a 3-second time penalty. KJ Marino taking the shallower line through turns 3 and 4. But this is battle for 9th, and it goes all the way down to 13th. Destructive J gets passed by G6. They're battling. Tried it through turn 10. Here we go, side by side. Can't go too aggressive. You've got the Williams of Divi right there. G6 getting through. Destructive J is a bit of a sitting duck. Brakes later than Divi, but that might mean that Divi gets a better traction, and that is a yellow flag with a Mercedes of Bit W going slow. Has 0 front wing. Not what he wants. Peeling off in to the pits on those hard tyres. It's an early stop. We didn't see what caused that, but it's an early stop nonetheless. G6 now has Destructive J behind him. Beautiful visor. Joker setting the fastest lap with a 1:13. I couldn't get the last number. So many penalties. Yeah, it is a track known for track limits. Look at that cluster back in 13th. Look at it. You are wheel by wheel, and that's... Who was that? Owen pushing Royal Rumble into the wall. Royal Rumble's wing just decimated. It's his front left as well. Again, it's not the left-hand side that you want. You don't want to damage your wing full stop, but the left-hand side's even worse on a clockwise track. And no front left end plate. Are we going to see a move from anyone? We're going to ride on board with Royal Rumble as all the people braking. Qureshi peeling off into the pits. That almost caught Matt and Owen out. And here we go. Oh, is Royal Rumble going to chuck it down the inside? No, he's not. The Aston Martin boys really not having the race that they want. Mooney has caught up to your boy Dev as well. And there's a Haas. The Haas Bly round. Going out of turn 10. Stepped on the pedal too early. Jonathan, is he going to... Oh, Mooney, is he going to have a look around the outside? No, he's going to try and cut it back. Get the best traction he can. And he will try and get the move done before turn 12. DRS wide open. Thank you for the roses. There we go. Left-hand side for Jonathan Mooney will be the outside of turn 12. Gets it done way before then. Now through turns 12 and 13. Gets the second helping of DRS. Says, thank you very much. I'll catch you in a bit. That's G6 in the pit. Changing, well, going for his first stop. Lap 17 of 35, near the halfway point. And what a race it's been. Safety car, track limits, carnage. So we joined PGRL Allen as he has a slip into turn 3 and 4. But there we go. Everyone pitting, so these gaps are going to keep flying left, just everywhere. I was going to say flying left, right and centre, but that makes 0 sense. So Allen is the closest battle in the top 10. G6 in 11th. Only a... Oh, it was only a... It is below a second. So we'll have DRS going through... down to turn number 8. Turn 10 for Divi and Allen. Now, Allen is going to have DRS. Is he going to have enough ERS? He does. Divi was burning early. Look at it. Closing, closing, closing. Has a look. Brand new hards as well for Allen. Or if they're not, they are tyres that have done... You've looked after... No, they're not. They look good for 17 lap old hards. Don't forget we are getting rain at some point. Biggest winner so far is Royal Rumble. He's up 6. Now up 7. That's because KJ Marino's pitted. Bly has retired. Is that in the pit lane? Bly, why retire? You get points wherever you finish. But there is your race leader. Mooney doesn't want to take that line too often through 8. That's one way of getting a penalty. Divi in 6 behind. Allen, is he going to get the move? Oh, he's not going to get a move into turn 10. but he's going to try and get the best traction he can. Maybe just sit behind, but charge up that ERS. It is the closest battle as well. Oh, it's a... Who's that that's round? There's a... Oh, it's Perm. Perm has retired. That's coming out of turn number 7. And here comes the rain. And... and a safety car. We have a safety car and the rain. I got told it was going to be 8 laps left. But Perm, just not the race that he would have wanted. Are we going to see everyone pitted beforehand? A couple of cars pitted beforehand, which is going to mess their strategy up. Coupe de Grace gets a 10-second for speeding in the pit lane. Go serve it now. Go in. It's under safety car, so I would go back in and serve it. Koreshi getting a 10-second as well. It's the slippiness of the pit lane. The front two not pitted as of yet. And G6, there we go. I said people pitted just before. That's bit W, G6. They both pitted onto the mediums just before the rain came in. That's not what you want. That's unlucky. Jonathan Mooney and Hayes getting caught out with when the safety car got called out. So are going to have to... they're going to have to pit. This rain gets heavier from what we've been told. Here we go, both going into the pit. Oh, go on. Hayes having a look. Try to have a nibble. So it's your boy Dev leading the way again. Got lucky when the safety car got called out. But he's leading the way. Lap 20 of 35. Second safety car. I think someone called that earlier in the Discord. Let's have a look. Did anyone call it? Two or more. Oh, they've said 2 or more safety cars. Hayes saying he screenshot the result of when he got onto pole. He's 6th at the moment, got unlucky when that safety car got called. There we go, we're going to have quite a few laps under this safety car. Everyone that's had broken wings should have gone and fixed them now. And yeah, more interesting than last week's race. 3 DNFs. Perm, that was 3 turns, 3 and 4. The same with Mitch Chase. Bly retired in the pits. But this is why you don't retire. You get points for wherever you finish. And anything can happen. Little clusters of cars. What's going on in 9th? Adam, welcome in. Everyone's in their own little clusters. The longer this goes on, the heavier and slippier the race line's gonna be. And whoever's put a dry set up for the start of this race is going to be crying. Fastest lap so far is Joker with a 1:13.503. Half a second slower than Bottas's time, which is the track. Which is the track record, or lap record, should I say. Glad I missed this one. Canada and wet, no thanks. Oh, it's been a corker of a race, though. Royal Rumble going for an interesting line. Safety car is in this lap, and all the field hasn't bunched up. How far is... Oh. How far is Dev gonna... Oh, no way. No way. Back this field up. The kick of Joker's like, don't back it up too much, because he's got free air. At a cruel, well, we say at a cruel 74 mile per hour, and he's gone. As he caught Destructive J out. Looks like it's 6/10 even before turns 12 and 13. Oh, and there we go. Destructive J in to the wall of champions. And has no front right. Again, not ideal, but it's the better of the two sides. He has no front left end plate either. And there goes Alan. Alan's now P2. Destructive J is going to be a sitting duck with everyone here. Understeer is not what you want in the rain. Owen getting past Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble fighting it back. Owen braking harder into turn number 3 and 4, but that's put him on the back foot. He's going to lose so many places now. Joker's now 11th. That's what happens. You try and outbrake your opponent, but in these slippy conditions, especially with how much rubber is down, it wasn't a green track. We've done 22 racing laps, so there is a good bit of rubber down. It's just slippy, as Owen's just proved. Your boy Dev's pulled away 2.5 seconds now on Alan. Divvy in third. Real Joker and Matt having a bit of a ding-dong ollie. No, Joker's straight through. Before turn 10, it's now a battle of traction. You want to be off that line slightly. Otherwise, you will just spin. Mooney has Hayes for company, and Divvy has to look out for in his mirrors because Hayes is there. Destructive J in the pit, not a surprise with that front wing damage. Keep the Grace and Matt having a battle, and there we go. Power sliding goes Coupe de Grace through turn 1 and 2. Keeps it on track, which is the important thing. Yellow flag sector 1, no, it's okay. Joker is having a good race. He's up quite a few places. Let's get the biggest winners and losers so far. Royal Rumble's up 10 from how his race started. That is really impressive. Destructive J is down 12. Any other big numbers? Joker and Matt. Rumble's outbroke himself going in to turn number 8. That's let Joker through nicely. He's now only up 9. Still an amazing feat. Joker up 7. Don't forget, in chat, put your driver of the day. Here we go, Mooney. Is he going to see the move? No, he's not. Anyone else that's close? It's all the way down in battle for 10th, which has so many cars in. Mooney and... was that Divvy having a little fight there. Owen getting a 3-second time penalty. This is where you need to drive sensibly. You see that Alan's got a 3-second time penalty in front of you. Battling like this might leave you on the back foot and give Alan the chance to pull away. So play this sensible and you get a free position and you don't have to do it on track. But here we go, trying to find the closest battle. It is these, the battle for third. Hayes, Divvy and Mooney. Mooney getting a 3-second time penalty. There we go. That's going to demote him all the way to 5th as it stands if the checkered flag was to drop now. Owen close to Coupe de Grace down in 12th as well. Bit W as well. Here we go. In 14th, testing out the Mercedes lawnmower. His tyres are going to be filthy and cold. Tried to fight it against Jumbo John. Wasn't much point. G6 getting a 3-second time penalty. Hayes getting past Divvy, or has he? Battle of the latest breakers. Squeezing each other out, just giving enough room. And Hayes does not make it sticky. Still P5. But he's in that gearbox of Divvy. Joker down in 8th. Closing in on G6. He did try to be Lando. Just didn't work out. Here comes Owen. Who's that going wide? That's Matt going wide. Not where you want to be. Oh, no! Coupe de Grace damaging his wing with Matt coming on the track a bit sketchily. And Owen, Coupe de Grace, and Matt all having a bit of a ding-dong. All tapping wheels going. That's my piece of road. And this all Constantine's down to 15th. Look at this cluster. Little space given by KJ Marino. We know how he was last year with his elbows out. It was fit. XI Fresh, thank you for the follow. Sup. But here we go, braking hard from Little Jumbo John. Joker gets past G6. He's now P7. We're going to keep on riding on board. Jumbo John just gets the perfect view of this. He's hoping that one of the drivers in front makes a mistake. And I'm so sorry, Jumbo. I did curse you earlier. Fallen down the field. Oh, we're going to see him. Oh, go on. He's going to chuck it around the outside of 8. No, he's not. Of 6 even. Oh, he's tried it down the inside of 7. That didn't work out. Bly, thank you so much for the follow. Bly, you could have been in this. You could have been in it. You could have got points. Little snap of oversteer from Little Jumbo John. That's going to leave him vulnerable. Matt and Coupe de Grace. We know these two have had a collision earlier. Coupe de Grace leaving just enough space. Oh, it squeezes him on the out, coming out of turn number 10 through 11. Oh, it's horrendous. But look at this, how close from 11th all the way down to 15th. Everyone gets points as well. Here we go. Bit having a look. Bit between it. Oh, and a flying KJ Marino. Bit tried to rejoin. Got caught up by Jumbo John. But there we go. PRL Matt now down in 15th. Jumbo John in 12th. That's going to split that gap up. Oh, helicopter cam in the rain. Love it. Here we go. Divvy. Oh, that was his closest gap. I think it still is. Destructive J's now closing in on the back of Matt. PRL Allen drops a place to Mooney. My driver of the season so far. Yeah, nothing's really happened, but he's just got the best name. Allen gets past again. It's a battle of who's got the most in the battery, and they're matching batteries. Oh, Mooney got the drive out, but that's... He just had too much of a good drive out of turn 13 there. Joker closing in on the back of Clyde. Divvy on the back of Hayes. Matt and Destructive J having a little battle. Love the wall shot. Great. But Destructive J, 4/10 separates him and Matt. It's going to be interesting to see what the stewards do after this race. Mooney now 7/10, Joker 6/10, and KJ Marino. Oh, we just jumped off. I'm so sorry. Destructive J gets past Matt, going through turn 5 into 6 and 7. Bit close to the back of KJ Marino again. Last time these three were all close together, KJ Marino decided to do his best Daniel Kvyat impression. Coupe de Grace taking an interesting line through down into turn 10. Slip of oversteer from Bit W, so he's not going to make the move into turn 12, but KJ Marino's going to have a look. He's chomping at the bit. Gets past Coupe de Grace. Owen getting a 3-second time penalty. Your boy Dev, 3.2. So if he gets a time penalty, he has time to play with. KJ Marino getting a 3-second time penalty. I'm surprised that wasn't an illegal overtake if he's gone off track. But Bit W, here we go, down the inside into turn 1. Battle of the latest breakers. Giving just enough space, if any, to Coupe de Grace. And Bit is through. Mooney closing in on Alan again, 3/10. But we've got an even closer battle. It's Joker and Clyde. But he has G6 for company. Is he going to do it? He needs the drive out. Is that rain easing up as well? Oh, we're going to see another pit stop. It is still raining, as you see the speckles on the track. But it looks like it's easing up. Joker braking, needs to be careful to either go on the attack and go for Clyde, or be on the defensive with G6 right there. Mooney now has Hayes for company. These three have been with each other practically the whole race. We know how quick Hayes is in the rain. Alan hitting the wall, that's really going to cost him. Going in to turn number 6 and 7 now. These three go. Bit close to the back of KJ Marino. They've gone through turn 1 and 2 though. Destructive J closing in. Joker getting past Clyde. That was having the better traction out of 6 and 7. Needs to try and keep that drive going. Alan, look how close they're all practically nose to tail, and Divi is joining this party. It's 1.3, but it looks so much closer. Lap 30 of 35, going on to lap 31. In chat, make sure you have your driver of the day. And here we go. Alan still has that position. I was going to say the person that's looking strongest in all this is Hayes. Started on pole. We know he's quick in the rain. The Royal Rumble gets a 3-second time penalty. So only 2 drivers yet to get a time penalty. And that's Divi and Real Joker in 5th and 6th. That's how we did it last year. We saved so many... gained so many places off penalty countbacks. Let's have a look at penalty countbacks. So G6, Royal Rumble, KJ Marino, Bit W all on 9. Coupe de Grace is racing in Kota apparently with 22 seconds worth of penalties. But here we go. Hayes so close to the back of Mooney. Mooney very... closer to the back of Alan, almost inside the car. G6 closing in on Clyde as well. Are Clyde's tyres dropping off? Everyone's tyres should be dropping off there. They pitted 12 laps ago under the safety car. But here we go. Here we go. Hayes, go on. He's going to go for a late break. Mooney giving just enough space. Maybe. That's one for stewards to look at if Hayes wants to report it. We thought we were going to get the move there, though. Divi's going to gain so many places. The cars in front having 3 second, with a 3-second penalty. So, yeah, he's going to get a podium as it stands. No. Fourth as it stands. No, it's going to be close. Either way. Jumbo John getting a 3-second time penalty. Here we get the pit stops. That's Coupe de Grace. Oh, that was... He's got that many pit... He's racing at Canada. He was just unlucky in the pit stops. And there we go. There's the first slick runner of Matt. Interesting strategy call. We haven't got the sign saying DRS has been enabled. So, yeah, very interesting. Mooney getting another 3-second time penalty. That could be his podium chances over. But G6, here we go. With no front right end plate again. Like I said earlier, that's the side that you want to have off if you had to choose. And Matt in the wall going out of turn 7 said it was too wet for the dries, but it was worth the gamble. Mooney, look how close he is. Oh, he's forcing himself through, trying to get the move done on Alan. Beautiful helicopter shot. Look how close these two are. Mooney's getting frustrated with being there for so long, though. I was going to have a look around the outside. Thought better of it. Gets the better traction, though. Here we go. Burning ERS. Mooney on less ERS charge. And with the track being as it is, that is crucial to have ERS, because look, Hayes is through as well. So Mooney down one straight, has lost 2 positions. G6 close to the back of Clyde, and Clyde is closing in on Real Joker. Look at that, all in one shot. But we're going to go back up to 3rd place. Alan under pressure from Hayes. Tyres are screaming. Lap 34 of 35. You want to try and get as much of onto as much of the wet stuff as you can. Hayes gets a 3-second time penalty. So Mooney and Hayes, it's a battle that will be decided on track. Here we go. Mooney, has he got the move done? He forces Alan deep into turn number 9, but gets a 3-second time penalty because of it. Hayes gets past Alan as well, does he? Is Alan going to get the best drive? Has to be careful of Divi right behind him. Divi's one of the drivers that hasn't got any time penalties. So Divi is laughing. He's going to get 2nd here, your championship leader. And there we go, Hayes gets past Mooney. Mooney having no battery whatsoever. Lap 35 of 35. DRS is now enabled. And Hayes pulling away. Oh, and G6 and Clyde dropping back off of Joker. Destructive J getting a 3-second time penalty. He's all the way down in 14th. Make sure you in chat you get your driver of the day. I'm going to quickly show you the position changes. Your boy Dev is a reserve and he's driven the car beautifully. He's currently leading the way, going down into turn 8 and 9 for the last time. G6 getting a 3-second time penalty. Let's have a look at the penalties. G6 getting 12 seconds. Alan, he's getting a podium. Which podium? No, he might be getting second, with Hayes dropping down to... Oh, he's going to third. Divi's going to be second. Joker might jump up to fifth. But here we go. Last time, World of Champions, your boy Dev came in as a reserve. Wins the race. There goes Hayes. Where's penalty countback going to put everyone? Mooney in fifth. Hayes fourth. Divi second. Alan third. Hayes fourth. Fifth is Joker. Mooney sixth. Royal Rumble getting another penalty. Clyde getting Clyde seventh. G6 8th. Royal Rumble 9th. 10th. Lil Jumbo John 10th. Owen 9th. Jumbo John 10th. 11th is Royal Rumble. Destructive J jumps up after penalty countback to 12th. KJ Marino 13th. 14th is Bit. Coupe de Grace finishes last. Went on the slicks at the wrong time, unfortunately. PRL Matt. Oh no, Coupe de Grace just was unlucky with slowing down for the pit stop. And here goes PRL Matt to wrap it all up. Quick look at position changes. Joker up 10. Yeah, I think that's my driver of the day. PRL Matt finishes 15th. What a race. That was so good. So good. Yeah, collision, wheel to wheel, close, fast racing, and mixed conditions. Beautiful. Here we go. We're going to get the podium. Here we go. What a race. From your boy Dev. Mercedes gaining so many crucial points. There we go. Your boy Dev won the race. Fastest lap, Joker. Driver of the day, Joker. Most overtakes was Joker. And cleanest driver, apparently Joker. There we go. So yeah, he's my driver of the day. I can't argue against that, can I? But full rundown. Your boy Dev, Divi second, third, Alan, fourth, Hayes, fifth, Joker, Mooney, 6th, 7th is Clyde, G6, 8th, 9th is Owen, Lil Jumbo John, 10th, 11th is Royal Rumble, 12th is Destructive J, 13th is KJ Marino, Bit, 15th, 16th is Coupe de Grace, Qureshi, 17th, 18th, Perm, Bly, well, there's 4 retirements. That's it. But what a race. What a race. But till next time.
Engines roaring, lights are flashing bright. Power grid
Goodbye.
racing takes the stage tonight. Stalkers flying like a bolt through the sky. Stiggy's precision leaves no room to defy. Speeding through the night, we're chasing dreams. Power grid kings rule the machine. Lemons in the sun, cutting sharp and lean. Feel the adrenaline, it's more than supreme. Noodles weaving turns with a fearless grin. Scotty's burning rubber for the ultimate win. Chaz is like